Hey guys, and happy Thanksgiving from Sip, Savor, and Celebrate. This is Chris.
Hi, and
I'm
this is
Devin.
Devin.
Woohoo! We know who we are today. We just wanted to take a quick moment and bring you a special episode saying thank you for being part of our family. Thank you for, making it this far with us. Thank you for helping us build the channel where we are, and we hope you share this with more people so we can continue to grow.
Definitely. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, the notification bell. We do appreciate you, and thanks for tuning in. It's kind of fun getting recognized while we're out there. We were recognized when we were in Mexico. We were recognized just today at breakfast. So I'm enjoying this. This is a lot of fun. We do not profess to know everything. We don't know everything. I am still a student. I'm still learning. But we appreciate that you're hanging in there with us. Always keep staying tuned to us so we can bring you more content like this.
A huge shout out to all of our distillers in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many to list. But we do welcome you and thank you for having us as part of the family. So it is awesome anytime we get to see you or, have a meeting with you via Skype, etc. So on to today's episode. We are doing a tequila and a bourbon. Look at that. We got that.
So this is from Hacienda Vieja is the distillery. We saw the autoclaves that they used to cook them. We saw the stainless steel tanks that they fermented in. And we saw the bottling. Whole operation there is really cool, professional. They're from up in the Anrandas, so they're in the highlands. Still, as we talked about before, they're being made at the distiller there downtown. But they do have another distillery that's being put together up in the countryside. However, now the bourbon is something that I was recommended. Mm-hmm. So one of my places here in Michigan I like to go to is Zatoon. You might have saw them also featured on Bruzel's channel. So I went there. He hooked us up with a Weller Full Proof, which we're going to do that review soon. And he said, Chris, you got to check this one out. I'm like, are you sure? I don't know. Jack Daniels. It's kind of like, if it's not with Coke, then I really don't like Jack.
Right.
He says, this is something different. This is a different line, a different brand. And so I bought it, and I charged him with looking it up and finding out the details about that one. So go ahead. Take her away.
So we're talking about the rye still strength. And so this is, Jack Daniels' chance to try to come out swinging and bringing something more elevated than what they're known for. Mm-hmm. And so they went with the rye. And so they've got a low malt and low corn mash with a higher rye volume. That's what creates that. It is aged likely around 7 years in unburnt and charred barrels. So virgin barrels.
I'm going to die, y'all. This thing is 136.8 proof. We'll see, though. However, that Woodford that was 124 was pretty dang smooth. I was expecting that one to be pretty harsh, but any other fun details that we should know about it?
They say that this is one of the best ryes on the market between the heat, the proof, and the complexity. So they definitely recommend this for a try.
All right. Let's go in for a nose. That smelled like nail polish remover.
It is very rye, yes. Yeah, this one you gotta aerate and get some.
I think we're gonna let this one sit out. Let's go over to the tequila for a second. This is strong on the nose. Right now, I'm getting nail polish remover. Do you get anything? I know you're super palate. You're super nose.
I was actually just going to talk about it. So, Very beautiful on the nose. Very kind of florally, which is going to be a little bit of that rye. Well, a lot of bit of that rye. That barrel that they aged it in, you're getting, some nice notes on that.
Sorry.
Yes, around the side you are getting nothing but alcohol, but can continue to remember, this is straight out of the still, guys. A lot of bit fruity on the bottom. I'm just gonna leave that one alone.
I can't. Oh. Oh, it now dawned on me. Hey, I know what he meant.
But we'll set this one aside for a minute.
I still only get nail polish remover on that.
And
wow.
Yes, so gotta use your eraser.
Yes. When we were in Mexico, one of the best erasers we were told is actually smell your skin, and that'll help you switch from one spirit to the next. And voila, you're ready for the next one.
I don't know who's smelling your skin. You just kind of wipe your nose.
I didn't.
That's what you do.
All right.
All right. So Don Felix. I remember this one was amazing.
Right off that first nose is butterscotch.
A beautiful raw agave. Hold on. One momento.
Uh-oh.
You're out here, right?
It's smelling really beautiful. Upper left, upper right hand corner.
Those are margarita glasses.
Behind it.
Got it.
Very top shelf.
Got it.
Okay. There's two of them if you want.
Do we need to?
Sure. So I'm getting floral notes now at the 12 o'clock. We're going to split this up. Now, there they use a Riedel glass. It's basically a champagne flute like this, but just a slight bit shorter. That's all.
So, you posed the question of which one smells better. So, I have them both. The agave and the champagne or the Riedel. Oh, still very mineral, so beautiful that
Yeah.
The raw agave mixing with the fresh agave, giving you the floral or fruit essence. Here we go. Gotta erase it again.
I'm getting floral and vegetal notes. A nice little tinge of alcohol at the 6 o'clock. Very light.
Yeah, because this is the one that you were like way out in some baseball field other than the one we're playing in because you were having sinus issues.
This is another Mexican one, so this is the 35% alcohol by volume because as we remember, it costs them more. The higher the proof, the more taxes that the company actually has to pay, which is totally interesting to me.
Do you have a judgment on this?
Well, of course I already love it, but
No, your glasses.
Oh.
Have you chosen a winner?
I don't know. I still feel like I get more from the agave glass, just personally.
So
it's bolder. That's all. This one is muted to me. I can still smell it.
I agree.
But it just feels
I
muted.
agree. It feels like it blossoms a little bit more in the agave glass.
I mean, they're both amazing. It just seems a little muted to me. This is just to me. It's only my opinion.
But guys, if you don't have agave glasses and you have champagne flutes, those work great. So
This is what the industry recommends:
Correct.
is like a champagne flute or a riddle glass. That's
all right. Cheers, y'all.
salud.
Yep. Just how I remember it.
To me, it's just a beautiful cooked agave, a little on the vegetal and mineral side. A slight bit of mint. Not a lot, but it's there. But very vegetal.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I agree. The raw agave with the cooked agave is very, very beautiful. You get a nice pepper, a nice white pepper that kind of is around the front of the taste bud. And then the mint comes in from the left side, kind of just warming over the tongue. It's nothing super crazy. Beautiful, vegetal notes as well.
Naturally sweet.
Mm-hmm.
A little salt and brine now. Those are the notes that I'm getting at the moment.
I would agree. There is a little bit of a salt on the back of that.
Yeah. Pleasant. Very pleasant. What did you always used to say? We need to look for the lime and the salt in the tequila, not that you have to add it. Mm-hmm. You used to say that. I remember that.
But it's true. And they've done it. They've done that with this. You get the fruits from, where it's growing. You get a little bit of the salt. You get the mineral.
Now, even though we did get this from Mexico as a gift, and we are humbly appreciative of it, we liked it before they gave it to us. Because we did a tasting there, and we had talked about it, and we did it in the presence of Ana Maria.
Right.
And that was just a blessing in the first place. But also the owner was there too, of Don Felix. And we had a fun time. And
Absolutely.
it just very appreciative on that one.
But hey, no chocolate.
Yeah, no chocolate on this one. Nope. Was that Oswald or was that... Yeah, Oswald. No chocolate. Sorry. Oh, that's so good. Let's see if this is... Is this approachable yet?
It's so funny. But I was down to drink it. I mean, that 146 proof tequila we had with Sergio was so good. So good.
That was awesome.
The flavors were so awesome and bold.
I need to...
Were you going to lick your hand?
No, I'm trying to smell.
Done.
That tequila is just sitting on the palate still.
Ooh, okay.
Is it opening up?
I see you now.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's what we needed to do. We needed to let that thing open up a little bit.
Creme brulee is what's
100%.
coming to my mind.
100%. Yeah, creme brulee. Beautiful baking spices, fall baking spices, some clove, and I can now smell the corn mash a little bit in there, some sweet corn, some toffee notes, Oh, it smells nice now. Now that let the nail polish remover get off, I mean, I'm starting to think
So
I
are
can
you ready
peel
for
paint off the wall with that thing.
So are you ready for what they say the nose is?
Okay, what do they say the nose should be?
All right, so they say it starts off big and robust with mint, sugar, almonds, caramel bark, and dark cocoa.
Interesting.
And then it switches to berries, cookie crumble, graham cracker pie crust, and then it finishes on the sweeter side of Jack Daniels traditional Jack Daniels rye, which might come out as a mint chocolate dipped raspberry.
Interesting. Nope. I get creme brulee. I get English toffee.
I do get the berry though.
You do? Boy, I can't stick my nose right in there though. But it's still pretty light. It lights you up on fire. It lights you up on fire.
Yes. So between the 6 and the 9 is your berry. Well, for me. Do we need to get you some oxygen, Grandpa?
It happens. But it smells nice now.
And y'all, no fish were harmed in the making of this video.
Yeah, we no. No. I know, right?
Are you ready? Here we go, guys.
Cheers. Just a little bitter on the first tab there. But
I need another one because I think I just rinsed off all the tequila. But look at your legs and tears.
Oh, it's massive. Look, it's still hanging on. They're still hanging on to the glass. This thing is amazing. It is better than the regular Jack. I'll give you that. It's definitely better than the regular Jack.
Okay. Talk about palate. What do you think? So I do get the chocolate raspberry on there, which is really awesome. I get a pepper. I get almost a hint of mint to it. That rye is definitely there with the spice and kind of the wholeness.
I'll give you... Oh, so first I get a dark chocolate. Like almost baking chocolate. Dark chocolate. Is there a hint of berry in there? Yes. To me, it's not very pronounced, but I do find it. It's got a nice warming sensation for sure. I think I could power my truck with this thing. But a little bit of pepper. I'm getting a little bit of cinnamon. I get a little bit of cinnamon, but mostly dark chocolate.
All right. So
if you mix the word dark and chocolate together, you get jark.
perfect.
Jarklet.
Notes of dark cherry, candied fruit, eucalyptus, green apple, and marzipan.
Okay. Marzipan is that almond-based thick frosting that a lot of the cake decorators use. I can see that.
And then it finishes as a spicy cherry lollipop. Like some of the Mexican candles I ate growing up. Is what this review, this talking of the flavor says. Black tea and a touch of honey. I get the dark chocolate. I get the chocolate raspberry. I don't get the eucalyptus There is a little bit of an almond to it. I will give it that.
Boy, that stings the tongue. It's really up there, y'all. I think to date. Oh no, I was gonna say to date this has to be the highest, but no, that tequila we had out of the still there.
146.
Yeah, 146. That would have been a little more. But I didn't chug it.
Neither did I. I just barely got a mouthful.
Yeah, right. That's what he said. No, I mean, this is definitely something I would not recommend chugging. No. Sipping, and let's talk price. Okay, here we go. Talk price. This one I paid $70. It's not bad for $70.
Right.
This one, I know it was a gift, but I did look it up. It is available in America. It is available at Old Town Tequila, and they're available for $39.99, and then you add your taxes and shipping. But this is just a wonderful tequila.
Oh, absolutely.
This one is definitely not for the faint of heart. And I do recommend letting it rest, letting it open up. Because right out of the bottle, it was unapproachable. Completely.
I disagree. I thought it was beautiful on the nose.
It's a good sipper. Would you use that to mix anything with it, though?
I don't think you could. I think it's too high.
I don't think you could, yeah.
Just like, I mean, it is a rye. Keep that in mind. Rye is not for everyone. I think that because this has so much going on that it balances out the rye, you don't get the bitter and like the usual rye finish of kind of disgust.
Yeah.
So I think that's great that they've come that angle with it.
Mm-hmm. Tell me, what do you think of comparing this to the original Jack Daniels? We got it right there. Do you want to smell it? We got to smell it. Now just kind of compare. Now we got to do that.
You're waiting on that.
I know, right? We got a couple bottles here. Just a few. You know. I'm afraid to have anything fall.
Right.
But no, I mean, here's the regular Jack. Because of course, even though we're not, much of Jack drinkers, doesn't mean we can't have a bottle on the shelf. Because we do have friends that come over.
Even Don Felix rinsed with water turns into agave water, which is awesome.
It's really nice. No, I do like that. I do like the Don Felix. It's really pleasant.
All right, quick impromptu. Here you go, guys.
Let me rinse this glass out. Oh, I was going to say pour it in here, but all right. It's like 100% different. This is very muted.
That's what I thought.
Let me put it in this glass, just a hair.
I thought it was more kind of candied. So more corn that shines through, obviously. More of a sweeter element. Maybe some kind of like apricot or fruit to it.
To me, right out of the bottle, again, I'm getting nail polish. Yeah, nail polish remover on that for right now. I need to let that set for a second.
Have another drink.
You didn't? Yeah, we're just getting started now. Oh, gosh. See, now that this is opened up, it smells so much better. Like, just absolutely wonderful. I still get those chocolates and...
See, now, I think the nose has gone away.
Really?
I do.
Mm-mm. I get toffees, chocolates, caramel.
Yeah, to me, it just kind of finishes in a butter. It's all that's kind of left in there.
Yeah, butter.
So all that's kind of left to me is a
It's
butter.
definitely buttery. Oh, I definitely get that. You're back to the tequila. The Don Felix is really, really good. So now I'm getting more something candy-like.
That's better than where I'm at.
Where are you at?
Baby lotion.
Baby lotion. Well, at least it's not nail polish remover.
Either the baby lotion or like the scented like powdery wipes. That's where I'm at. So
Honestly, I don't think I've ever really sat and smelled a bottle or a glass of Jack Daniels. I've always just put it in like Jack and Coke. You know what I mean?
Yeah, baby.
To be honest with you,
baby lotion, baby wipes, like the traditional ones, not the
so you're
cucumber
getting baby
or
powder and stuff.
yeah, not the cucumber, not the the lilac or whatever.
Huh. I get kind of like a candy corn.
So like I said, we went from peppery, fruity, nice to baby.
Baby. It's just a little baby. I mean, it smells okay, but it's not my favorite. I'm not even getting the corn on
That's so
that.
disappointing on the tongue.
Is it? Kind of bitter. But I'm getting chocolate from it. I'm getting a bitter chocolate.
I get like field corn with sugar dumped on it.
Not so much sweetness. I'm getting a little bit of cinnamon, some pepper.
Let me double rinse, y'all.
And I'm getting an underlying chocolate under there. I really do. Is this 80 proof? Yeah, this regular 80 proof.
Yeah.
It's a way different. It's so different. Of course, I prefer the specialty one.
I'm gonna have to say, the rye is where it's at. The regular one is so depressing.
I've never really stopped to just drink a little glass of regular Jack Daniels. Yeah, that's much better.
Well, there you have it, guys. Impromptu Jack versus Jack with an amazing tequila on the side.
And I hope you have an amazing Thanksgiving.
Absolutely.
We do appreciate you tuning in, especially for 28 minutes. We're just having a good time. We wanted to get something out there today, and we appreciate you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Enjoy your Thanksgiving, no matter where you're at, who you're with, family, friends. Just get out there, enjoy your day off. I hope you have a day off. But always remember to sip,
Savor, and celebrate. Salute.